Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. I made it to the gate and realized I forgot all the milking stuff, but busy day, as I think we always have them. Goal today is I'm hoping to be able to finish this fencing today is my goal. I don't know if that's realistic. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. The one's very tiny little section that needs to be stretched, but about 4 sections left to stretch on the fence. I got a bunch done since the last time we talked. I got that one done, the long one here. I got one tied up over here already, ready to go. So yeah, we're progressing very quickly and in the correct direction, and I'm super excited. And then I'm gonna hopefully get a gate, and then I'm gonna move the cow up before the structure's built. Just because she doesn't need it. I don't know if you've ever seen cows, they seem to not really care and they just stand out in the rain. So cow will get moved up. She'll have kind of run of the field until I get the shelter built, because the goats need a shelter to be able to get out of the rain and everything else. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna move them up here. Jenny has like training today for farm camp counselors, which is really cool. First time we've really had employees. I guess last year we kind of had an employee, but like this year we really have employees, so it's really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on these farm chores. I gotta go get the milker. I'm gonna end up using the milk pump that we bought, just because it's a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, and I need to get going this morning. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shizer. Hey, this goat's dying. Come quickly, it's one of the babies. All right, well, that's a horrible way to start the day. So, yeah, goat's not really responsive, kind of lethargic. We called the vet, so it's kind of, we put her inside, put her on a bed in the dog crate. So we'll see what happens. It's not looking good right now. She's got heavy breathing, like I said, lethargic, no non-responsiveness. So at this point, it's just kind of waiting to hear back from the vet. It is a Saturday, so they don't have hours. It's just on a call hours. So we'll see if we get a response back in time. But right now, it's not looking good. So, but that's farm life. It sucks too, because you get really attached to these goats, especially bottle feeding and everything else. So I'll keep you guys updated, depending on if the vet comes or not, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna continue on doing the farm chores, and then we'll see what happens. All right, so a little bit of a status update. It's been kind of a crazy morning here on the farm. So we ended up getting a hold of the vet. I went out and actually met him out in town. She was not doing well before then. I mean, she wasn't doing well when I first found her either, but got her there. He looked at her, gave her some painkiller, and she actually ended up passing away when we got there. So kind of a sad day on the farm, but it's one of those things. It's one of the harder things on the farm is when stuff like this happens, is like dealing with it. And it's like, you know, you've been there for the birth, and we bottle fed, and we do all this stuff, and then to lose them is just, I mean, it's difficult, to say the least. But it's kind of one of those things. I got her buried already, down kind of where we bury animals, or at least the smaller ones. But no, definitely sad. But it's kind of one of those situations where we just kind of got to move on, and keep going. It's just part of, I guess it's part of farm life, and it sucks, especially like with that. I mean, we've lost chickens and stuff like that before, and we've lost a few goats over the years, but not many. So it's just tough, especially when you're, you know, what, 4 weeks in, or a month and a half, 2 months, you know, old, that you've had this time with them and spent with them and everything else, and then you know, and so quickly. Normally, like, you know, when things like if coccidia or something like that happens, like, you know, you see signs. This didn't really have any signs with it, so we'll keep an eye on the other ones, you know, just to make sure. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler tonight. We'll probably put them in the barn with the rest of the animals, and with the heat lamp, just so it's a little bit warmer for the night, because I think it's supposed to get down cool tonight. But I'm gonna work on fencing. I'm definitely not gonna get as far as I wanted to get today, but it is what it is. I'm hoping to at least get this somewhat set up so the cow can get in here, because she has nothing to eat where she currently is. So I'm gonna pull this section and then hopefully pull the rest of these sections, and then she should be good to go. I don't know if it'll be today. Well, it probably definitely won't be today, because it's almost 2 o'clock now in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and get off here, and I'll give you guys a status update in a few. All right, guys, welcome back to a new day, new outlook. Hopefully today is a lot better than yesterday. I did end up getting that section done. It's at least tied in. It needs stapled and then clips. The middle section needs clips, and I got this one tied in before I finished up yesterday. I also, you'll notice that I'm wearing a different hat today. I got a little sunburn on the back of my neck, which is, I mean, I'm pretty fair skinned, so it happens to the best of us. So we were in the big boy today, just keep the sun off me a little bit more today. But goal is to try to get the rest of the fencing done. I mean, we're really close. This is the most fencing I've ever done at one time. And it is a lot. Actually, it might be the most fencing we've ever done on the farm. I'm trying to think how many rolls I've used, because this is about 4 rolls of fence. So yeah, probably the most fencing that we've done, and properly too, I should say. But I'm gonna hop right into this, and hopefully knock this out real quick, and then move on to the long side over there.
We did it.
We did it. We got her in the field, reluctantly, as she may have been. We got her up there. So, good day's work today. Yeah, hopefully next time it's easier to move her, because she'll just move literally to that field that's right beside her. So that'll be a lot easier. Seems like she's very happy. She has not picked her head up yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I almost, like, maybe, I mean, I guess we'll keep an eye on it, but I almost feel like she could stay in this field longer than 30 days, but this is such a large field. But maybe not. I mean, I guess we'll see, like, how she does in it and everything else, and whatever else adventures we get into. But if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all next time.